Hey, what's going on, man? I'm just trying something a little new. Trying to see how this little setup look. If y'all like this setup better, y'all let me know. I'm gonna give y'all an addiction story, and this is gonna be part 8 to my ongoing story that I didn't tell y'all before. I'm gonna add in something that I spoke on briefly a little bit, but I'm just gonna give y'all the full breakdown of it. It was from my last addiction story I did, and I did that highlighted stories in the comments, and I had told y'all that story how I went to this place and that place. I'm basically gonna break down that whole situation, but give y'all the full rundown of that day, how that day went, and just give y'all my experience on what I went through. So without further ado, I go by D-Jack, but you can call me D. Call me D. Now I remember this day very vividly because this was one of those days, those moments where withdrawal really hit me in the worst way. I was strictly on perks, on Percocets, whatever you want to call it by this point. Y'all know what it is, pills. I start off my day in full-blown withdrawal. I know y'all had those mornings where you wake up and your body is just super cold. You can even look at your veins. If you can tell, I don't know if y'all ever noticed this, but if you look at your veins seems a lot thinner because it thins your blood. Somebody told me what that meant. It's your body doing something. It's your blood thinning, trying to make your body warmer, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not going to give the whole breakdown because I don't really know. I'm not going to act like I know what I'm talking about. But I woke up this morning super cold. You know what I'm saying? I threw on a sweater. I threw on a hoodie. Put some thermos on, and I walk downstairs. I'm looking for my girl. I look at the AC, and the AC not even on. I go in the kitchen. My girl, she in full lingerie. She ain't got no pants, no shirt, nothing. I said, babe, why it's so cold in here?
Cold?
Yeah, like why it's so damn cold? I'm literally standing in front of her with a goddamn sweater, a hoodie, thermals. I'm draped up like it's wintertime.
You okay, baby?
She come grab my forehead like,
goodness, you're in the fever?
I said, nah, I feel fine.
You sure? Cause you burning up right now.
And that's when it clicked. I'm going through withdrawal. I've went through withdrawal before at this moment, but I was still fairly new to it. You know, I wasn't really hip to all the symptoms and everything that would be happening. This is the first time I actually noticed that your body is this cold when you wake up. So I instantly go upstairs. I go inside my little safe. Back then when I was selling weed, I had this big black safe, and I would keep it on my side of the bed, place it upright so I didn't have to open it this way, but I would place it upright so I can open it that way, so the door comes up like this and I can just go in and get what I want. So I'm going through the safe, I'm going through the bottle, I'm counting the pills, I'm trying to do the math on how much profit I got left on it. I probably got 2 pills worth of profit. That means I can take 2 of these pills and I won't be dipping inside of whatever I gotta make off the rest of these to give back to the plug. I also think like, man, if I don't sell these joints fast enough, I'm gonna end up taking more because these were 10s at the time. It was 10 milligrams and my tolerance was getting higher. 110 won't gonna hold me all day. 2 10s may hold me half the day. I'm calling around, letting everybody know, you know, hey, I got the perks. And this was the time that everybody had them. You know, it's that time of the month where everybody get their prescription. This was around that time. So they really not selling that fast. I might have somebody come buy 1. They'll come buy 2. They might buy 3 or 4. But it wasn't moving as usual. Like usually these pills don't sit in the safe this long. So I popped me a half a 10 just to see if I can stretch it. 30 minutes later, I'm anticipating the high that I don't feel. I'm not going through withdrawal no more. Like I feel totally fine now. My body's back to normal. Well, at least my brain think it's back to normal because, you know, but I'm not high. So I take the other half. I feel it, but it's not that feeling that I want. So I take another half for the second one. All right, I like that. Once my high hit me fully and I'm ready to blast off, I usually would go downstairs and I'll start drawing. This time I would draw almost every day. While in the midst of me selling weed, you may knock on my door. I may be like, hey, come in. And I'm at the table drawing a picture. I go downstairs and draw, and I forget that I didn't eat nothing. I say, oh shit. Oh, if I eat some, I'm definitely gonna feel high. I'm gonna feel higher than this. I know I'm gonna feel higher than this. I go in the kitchen, I rush to just go put something together, a hot dog or some shit, a dry hot dog on a piece of bread, no ketchup, no nothing. Just take that junk down. I never heard nobody talk about this either. Like, going through addiction, bro, your diet is terrible. Like, you will literally just devour anything just so you got some on your stomach so you can take these pills. So you don't end up throwing these shits up or end up feeling nauseous or anything just to take these pills. So I eat my food, I sit back down, and I start drawing again. 20 minutes later, I notice I don't feel no different. So I take another half, and then it hit me. That high that I was really anticipating, it hit me full-fledged, and I was on the moon. See, this is probably in the middle of my addiction where my tolerance is getting higher, but it's not at the peak where it was, where I'm usually telling stories about when I was taking whole 30s and 80s and shit. I go through my day like regular. Nighttime hit, and I'm not high no more. I'm not going through withdrawal, but I'm also not high. And I was trying to tell myself, like, all right, you're not lit, but you still ain't going through withdrawal. So ain't no point in you taking this pill. Ain't no point in you going over there and dipping inside the re-up. But them cravings is so real. I don't know where this shit comes from, bro. Like, you will literally tell yourself, justify reasons on why you need to take this pill. Damn near make yourself mad at something, and it will click in your mind that you are justified to pop this pill. My girl called. We get in an argument. Oh yeah, I gotta pop a pill now. My brothers called me. They about to come over so we can kick back. Oh shit, I gotta get right. Oh, a little side piece want me to come through. Shit, I know I gotta have me some. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have that diddy tonight. That's what we used to call it. You pop a pill before you have sex. We call it the diddy. And I will repeat this process over and over. It didn't change. It didn't waver. The only thing that did change was the tolerance of it getting worse and me taking more. But that process of chasing that high all day, because you got to think, I'm selling weed. I don't go to work. I sit in the house all day and just wait for my phone to ring or somebody to knock at the door. Waiting for the phone to ring, somebody to knock at the door, draw, write raps, eat, watch a movie. That's literally my full day. All this work that I am doing, I'm not doing nothing with it. I might go record a song, but I don't put it out, because by the time I done finish recording the song, I'm not high no more, so I don't feel motivated. I might be halfway through a picture, but I'm not high no more, so I stop drawing until I can get high again and draw some more. And that's one of the main things I didn't like about this addiction, bro. It took away that natural motivation, that natural ambition that I had before I started taking pills. It really had a chain link around my ambition. It really had a damn handcuff around my determination. So I'm gonna say about 2 to 3 weeks later, this is a totally different setting now. This is not around the time where everybody got them, because everybody don't got them. But I'm not broke. I got a pocket full of bread, and I can buy however many I want. I just need to find these joints. Simple as that, right? So y'all tell me, for all my addicts out there, ex-addicts, how many times have you sat there on your couch, on your bed, wherever you was at, and just looked at your phone, and you going through your contacts 50 times over, looking at the same names over and over, thinking it's gonna change on who got some and who don't? Then you got them names of people that might got them, but they be bullshitting sometimes. And then you got them people that, yeah, I know they got them, but they taxing. And then you got the people that say, hey, look, I know they got them too, but they live all the way across town and you ain't got no damn car. So you're gonna have to pay this person, that person, this person. You're gonna have to pay an arm and a leg just for one pill, because they might just say, look, I only can sell one. The lifestyle of a fucking pill addict, bro, any addict, bro, is a damn near full-time job, because your job all day is to get high. I go through my contacts and I finally get somebody on the phone. They telling me that they want me to meet them around Creighton Court, these projects across the water. I say, cool, bet. Now, I don't have a car and I can't find a ride. I'm struggling to find a ride. I goes to the point where I go knock on my neighbor door that I don't ever ask for nothing. We don't talk unless it's a, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? I literally knock on my neighbor's door and say, hey, can I pay you for a ride? Bro, it's 11:30 at night. It's 11:30 at night. These people gotta go to work tomorrow. But fuck consideration, fuck compassion, fuck thinking about what you gotta do. I need to get this high. Hey, can I pay you for a ride? Or shit, matter of fact, I'll pay you double if you let me take the car. Listen to me. I literally asked my neighbors this. We don't kick it, chill, or nothing. But I had to get this pill. So I literally asked my neighbor, can I take their car in order to go do something across the water, bro? Now, of course they said no. Of course they said, nah, they ain't taking me. Of course they said, hell no, we ain't giving you my car. Like, why would you? hell wrong with you, right? So I start walking. I'm walking around the neighborhood, and I'm just on the phone calling everybody I can. I swear to God, I lied to you not. I called at least 11 to 12 people that night. The last person I called didn't pick up, but they called me right back. When they was calling right back, that feeling when your pill plug is calling back and you don't know if they got them, they just want to know why you called. You just got this nerve of half and half. It could be they just saying, hey, you called, or it could be they saying, hey, I know why this person calling and I'm gonna get it to them. I pick up the phone, nerves bad. Yo, what up, bro? What's up?
Hey, bro, you need some Jones, right?
Because that's the only thing I call him for. I don't call this man for nothing else but these damn pills. Now, him himself, he popped pills too. But his hustle was different. He didn't sell nothing. He was a full-time middleman. I mean, he was a real middleman. He wasn't a middleman like I was, where I would go get 3-4 ounces from my weed plug and then I'll sell blunts to the people around my neighborhood. No, he was a real middleman, to where he will call people and ask them if they good, if they need some. So if he got enough people saying, hey, yeah, I'm good, I need that, he might got 5-6 different people and it add up to damn near 30 pills. He gonna call this one plug he know and tell him, hey, I'm trying to get 30 of them, get a crazy deal on it, and he end up getting 4-5 pills free. So he got his high for the day. That's all he did all day. Some people would give him the money up front. The people that gave him the money up front, he would take $10-15 of that money, put gas in his car, and then when he get to the person with the pills,
Hey, bro, I'm about $5-10 short, man. Can you let me slide?
or he'll make up some lame excuse about, hey, I'll pay you back. And the people that didn't want to give him the money up front, he would have to go to the plug, say, hey,
My people want these Jones. Let me get them from you. I'm going to take it to them, and I'll bring it right back.
literally double work himself so he can have some pills to take. So he was the person to call. So when he called me back, I'm already knowing we on. He tell me he know where they at, but I have to meet him this time. He ain't gonna just bring them to me, or he not gonna pick up my money. Now, he was my last resort, because when you dealing with him, you're gonna get straight, but you're gonna get straight way later, because he has to do so much shit just to get them. So I end up catching a ride with one of my customers. My customer asked me where I gotta go. Now, when I tell him where I gotta go, he immediately turned me down. So I said, look, how about this? Just take me up the street, and can you drop me off at my brother's house? He said, yeah, he can do that, because my brother, he lived like 10 minutes up the street. Now, I'm getting him to drop me off at my brother's house. Not calling my brother in advance, not giving him a heads up that, hey, I'm trying to come get a ride. I am telling him to drop me off on the off chance that he's up, awake, and willing to give me a ride, bro. So when he dropped me off, I'm just hoping and praying that he opened his fucking door. I knock on the door. He opened the door the first couple knocks, and I'm hyped, because when he opened the door, I hear music playing. I see my other little brother on the game. Everybody looking like it's alive in this joint. So he looked like he in a good mood. This is the perfect time to ask him for a ride. And immediately he said, yeah, with a smile on his face. Yeah, I got you, bro, I got you. He getting his stuff on, he getting ready, and we go out to the car. Like, look, bro, I can't wait, and I can't pick you up, so what you gonna do? So that means that the person that I gotta go meet, if he's not ready, or if he's not there, I either gotta ride back with my brother or get dropped off, hoping now that he will call me back, without knowing how I'm gonna get back to the south side. So on my way there, halfway there, I'm calling him, and he's not picking up the phone. 5 more minutes through the ride, I'm calling him again. He not picking up the phone. We get like a mile away from the destination. He picks up the phone. I asked him, like, bro, where you at? Like, I've been calling you. He said he still got him, but he in Wookham. I asked my brother, because Wookham is not that far from Creighton if you driving. He was like, nah, he ain't going. He ain't finna take me from one project to another. He already don't like coming around here, and then now I gotta take you over here. He said, nah, bro, you either gotta get out right here, or you gotta come back with me. So I said, fuck it, I stayed. He dropped me right off in the middle of the goddamn projects on 9 Mile Road. All my Richmond people know where 9 Mile Road is, in front of Creighton Court, right across from the grave site. So he dropped me off, and I go walk, and I go stand on my cousin's porch. If you pass Creighton Court, you can see my cousin's front door right there. So I go stand on their porch. I don't knock on the door or nothing, because I don't plan on staying. I'm calling dude to let him know, look, I'm about to come over there. And I made up my mind that, look, I'm going to have to walk. So I ends up walking to Wookham, and I call him again to let him know, like, look, bro, don't go nowhere. Don't do nothing. Don't go nowhere, bro, because I'm on the way, but I'm walking. He tell me, like, all right, he gonna wait on me. He said he gonna wait. I finally get to Wookham Court. I'm calling him. I'm like, look, bro, I'm outside, bro. Don't tell me you ain't here. Where the hell you at? He said he's still there. He come walking out the door, and he coming over there with the face like something wrong. And I hate that shit. And he tell me that he ain't got no more. I'm mad as shit. I'm like, bro, why didn't you tell me? Like, bro, you had me do all this shit. I gotta ride from this person to get to my brother's house, or ride from my brother's house to get here. Got dropped off because you ain't here. And now that I walked 45 minutes over here, you telling me you ain't even got him. But then he told me we still can go get him. All intents and purposes, I still should have been pissed off, no matter what. But as soon as he said we can still go get him, I ain't care no more. Bro basically just treated me like a full-on junkie, even though that I was. No type of respect or consideration for your time by doing that. Not even a phone call to say, hey, I'm all out. So he tell me we gotta go to Hillside, and that pisses me off even more because that's back on the other side of town. On the way there, I'm asking him, like, bro, why didn't you just hold them Jones for me or something? And he tell me, like, bro, it don't even matter because I would have had to take your ass back home. I'm like, yeah, you right, because I would have definitely asked you for a ride. That was my whole plan from the jump. My whole plan was when I actually do meet up with him, I can just ride back with him anyway because he lives on the south side. I know every crease and cut in the south side. You can drop me off anywhere and I'm good. So we get to Hillside, and I'm sitting outside for a good old 30 minutes. Mad that I'm in a third project, just sitting outside waiting for this fucking pill, for this one pill. And the whole time I'm going through withdrawal. The whole time. That walk that I took to get to Wookham, the cold sweats was retarded because it's cold outside, but I got a lot of clothes on. So I am sweating inside of all these clothes and this coat, but it's still cold outside, so it's making you colder, bruh. And you are hot, but you are cold at the same damn time. He come out the pills, like I told y'all in the past highlight story. He tried to tell me he wanted two, his girl wanted one, tried to basically play me out of this pill, but I won't go on. I got the pill anyway. He ended up dropping me off at home. By the time he dropped me off at home, bro, it was almost 1 in the morning, 1:30 I think. And I sat there, man, I'm like, bro, something gotta give. And I sat there and I said that to myself so many times before I popped my pill after I done went on a damn adventure to get it. I done said that shit so many times, but after I popped that pill, all that shit go out the window. I forget the whole trip. I forget that I done probably lost about 5 pounds walking around all goddamn day. Not thinking about how much money I missed on this little trip. I'm only thinking about the fact that I gotta feel good to even make money. This ain't even exciting unless I got a pill in my system. I sat there and I thought about the consideration for other people's time. I literally woke people up out of their bed hoping they can give me rides. I'm pulling up at people's houses without a call ahead, hoping they can give me rides. Pulling up at a project hoping the pill man can give me a ride. All to get high off this one pill. But I'm grateful to be where I'm at today. I still don't like being chained to something because if you know, like I know, Suboxone is still something that you have to overcome also. But effects to me ain't nowhere near the way perks are. The shelf life on a Suboxone will last days if you know how to use it. Suboxone don't get me high. It make me drowsy sometimes. Like it make me sleepy a little bit sometimes. So I be having to drink coffee and shit. And they tell you not to drink coffee with a Suboxone. It can fuck up your kidney. So I try to not overdo it. But just stuff like that, little stuff like that, made me have more consideration and compassion for people. It made me stop looking at people as just a tool to use to get what I want. And that is a big part of why I love to help people today. Because I use and abuse people so much back then. So for everybody out there that's going through something like this, that's struggling with their sobriety, toughing it out, they going back and forth, they got one foot in, one foot out, not knowing if they're going to stop, not knowing if they're going to relapse. I'm just here to tell you, bro, there is light, man. You know, I'm not fully under the spotlight yet, but it's right there. And it's for the taking if you want it. And I hope this helps somebody. I hope this makes somebody want to quit, makes somebody want to go get help. Because we all got our own journey, bro. Ain't no judgment here. Like I always tell y'all, it's a free space. I guess the only message I can leave y'all is this, man. And it's a short one. In order to change your life, you have to change your lifestyle. But in order to change your lifestyle, you got to change your mentality. But in order to change your mentality, you got to change the way you think. And along with that comes a lot of other shit that trickle down from this to that to this to that. One hand wash the other. That's all I got, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay positive. If you ain't moving, you losing. I go by D-Jack, but you can call me D. And we out.
Call me D.